What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the CUFC YouTube channel. You join me as Carlisle United have their second victory of the season with a very much improved performance away at Swindon. Mike Williamson's first game in charge of Carlisle United, and you can already start to see some of the things that he wants his team to do on the pitch. And you know, it was a weird game, to be fair. It was a game that could have went either way, but, and I can't believe I'm going to say this, Carlisle took the chances, and that's something that we haven't said for a very long time. But Carlisle took our chances in the end, and we come away with a 2-0 win in a very good performance in parts. Not for the entire game, as I say, it was a weird game. On another day, Swindon could have won it, but they didn't, and we did, so that's fantastic. Harry Lewis in nets as well, I must say. Obviously, at Bradford, the fans were really behind him. You know, boosting that confidence, and that confidence seems to be coming through week on week, because I thought that was Harry Lewis's best game in the Carlisle shirt, apart from one moment, which we'll talk about in a moment. But, yeah, Carlisle 2-0, and a goal for Luke Armstrong, which is fantastic. I'm glad to see Luke Armstrong. Hopefully this is the start of Luke Armstrong getting the goals. Just like last week, hopefully it was the start for Charlie White. Hopefully this is now the partnership, and we're going to continue with that. And you know, we're gonna start scoring more frequently in the league. But early on there was a mistake from John Mellish, which Harry Lewis pulled out a really great save to keep the game in 0-0 really early. And then Ben Barkley has went to. It looks like he's in the right back position. It looks like he's going to square it to the left back, and the ball just went adrift. And Harry Lewis is. I don't think he was going in. Obviously, in hindsight, you can see that, but. Obviously, in the moment, Harry Lewis maybe was unsure where the ball was going to go, and he uses his hands, which then automatically counts as a pass back, which did give Swindon an indirect free kick, which they really should be doing better with from literally about 6 yards out. But from that, there was a good recovery save from Harry Lewis. And then we had a corner which comes in, and Sam Lavelle gets up high, flicks it on, and makes it 1-0 to Carlisle United, taking our chances, but not only taking our chances, a set-piece goal as well, which is really good to see, because the amount of times we knock a set-piece in, it hits the first man, and then we get counter-attacked. So really good to see us not only scoring a set-piece, but actually making use of one as well. John Mellish then had one from a corner. He come to him at the back post, and he just headed it wide. Really good opportunity to make it 2-0. And then there was a fantastic block by Sam Lavelle. Swindon were in, and Lavelle, once again, he did it against Fleetwood, where he made that sort of last-ditch tackle to keep Fleetwood out. He did it again here with Swindon. It's really good to see the likes of Harry Lewis, Sam Lavelle, Luke Armstrong gain some confidence. You know, Sam Lavelle got a lot of stick last season, and I think we're starting to see the centre-back that we signed from Charlton. Now, you know, a centre-back who is a leader, a centre-back who is a good player, and hopefully that continues as well throughout the season for Sam Lavelle. But then we had a second goal where it was a Cameron Harper cross. Charlie White heads it down. Dominic Sadai takes the shot, it looked like. It comes to Luke Armstrong, who touches it down. A really powerful shot, which the goalkeeper parries against the post, and then it goes into the back of the net to make it 2-0 for Carlisle United. And as I've said throughout the video, really good to see Luke Armstrong scoring. We know he's a good player, and we just haven't seen it yet. But hopefully now this link up with an ex-teammate will be a confidence boost for him. And, you know, good to see him starting the game as well. And, of course, getting the goal too. Dan Butterworth then hit the post. I'm surprised Butterworth didn't score, to be fair. He had a couple of decent opportunities for Swindon, and then in the late stages of the game, a cross comes in and their player volleys it. It would have been a hell of a goal, mind, but it did go over the bar, and then the final whistle blew for Carlisle United's second win of the season, a 2-0 win, as we've said, down at the county ground. Fantastic, really. As I say, we were playing some really good football in parts. You could really see this passing, fluid football that, you know, Mike Williamson wants to play, that you've seen in the past. But great start for Mike Williamson, a great start as well for some of the players now to hopefully gain some confidence and continue that into the game next week against Grimsby. Fingers crossed, another 3 points there, and we can continue Mike Williamson's reign with another victory. But what are your thoughts on this Swindon game? As I say, I thought it was a decent performance from Carlisle in parts. There's still bits of improvement, but he's only been here about 4 days, so you can't knock him for that. But 3 points for Carlisle United on the road. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've been CUFC, and I'll see you in the next one. It's gotta go somewhere.